Hello everybody, this is YellowDemonHurlr here with you today to play more Star Trek Online, since you guys said you wanted to see it. More specifically, you voted to play the Romulan storyline, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a new Romulan tactical officer, since tactical is what I do best, and we are going to have a very random Romulan. Let's see. No. Nah. Too generic. Too Orion. Nah. Dice roll. Give me something cool. No. A dark-skinned Romulan. Okay. An aged, dark-skinned Romulan. Let's manipulate his head a little bit. Sure. Eyes. Nose. Mouth. No. No. That'll do, I guess. Let's see. Body, I think I'll leave pretty much alone. Let's see. Uniform. Let's go with the Survivor Warrior. This is going to be a very serious Romulan. Okay. I think that'll do it for customization. Usually I spend a lot more time fiddling with characters than this, but this'll do. We can always change it later. Captain Buchan. Chell, no. Perot. Keep that in mind. Zevon. Macbuck. That sounds more Klingon. Karen. Jatik. Sinan. Sinan. I kind of like that. And ship name, Terrarian. Hakona. That's a star system, I think. Ararum. RRW Ararum. I kind of like that. Okay, let's begin. No, this is part of the experience. I don't want to skip. Play the tutorial.
What we knew is gone. Our home, our lives, all that we were. Dust. Blasted across empty, heartless skies.
It's JJ's fault.
But we live. Our legacy lives. Within every ship we fly. Upon every world we touch. In our hearts. In yours. There will be challenge. You will know fear. But you will overcome. You will survive. And answer vengeance with blood. You
Why
will
would I do that?
as you must. Rule cannot be handed to the faithless. Our legacy cannot be lost to villains. Bury the past to face the future. In enemies, find allies. There is no price we have not paid. No loss we have not felt. Our dead world. Our long suffering. These are not ends. We are not ended. For your crew. For your people. For this new home.
Who is
We
this
must
guy?
face all doubt. We must break the strong who would destroy us and overcome the impossible. We must fight against any and all. We must. We will. For we are Romulan.
This is Romulus! Kick. Except it's not Romulus. Romulus got blown up. January 2409, 2 weeks before the Borg attack on Vega Colony.
The youngest of our kind rely on stories to know what our people were like before. Strong, secretive, warlike.
Jerks.
We were feared. We were powerful. Then, everything changed.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
22 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova.
JJ's fault.
The resulting explosion traveled through subspace to hit Romulus and Remus, our homeworlds.
Supposedly a scientific
No one
impossibility.
could have predicted that would happen, and no one could have stopped it.
Not that Spock didn't
Millions
try.
died. Those who survived were scattered across dozens of worlds. One day we were citizens of one of the greatest powers of the galaxy, and the next, we were just trying to survive.
Mhm.
Every day was a struggle if you weren't part of the militant and oppressive Tal Shiar.
Sailor.
Ruling everything from on high like Empress Sela.
Hakeem.
Ordinary Romulans, military victories don't
I'm not
mean
supposed
much
to know
when you're
them yet.
hungry. Life goes on. The Klingons and Starfleet are at one another's throats. The battles light years away don't affect us much. The Tal Shiar are the more immediate threat. They're
as
rebuilding
always.
the Empire by force and pressing anyone they think can help into service. But even they don't seem to know we're here. We've put down roots and found friends. Today we'll celebrate what we've created.
That
With
old
hard
woman
work
is
and
everywhere.
some good fortune, true Romulans will once again rise to be a power in the galaxy. The first step on that path begins here.
You're not doing a very good job of being very serious. Right. Minimize. Thing about Star Trek Online. Like all MMOs, the zone chat tends to be filthy. So I advise you to... Oh, I see. These are artificial intelligence bots designed to sell against the rules gold or energy credits or whatever. Anyway, oh, it's Tovan Kev, the most hated
There you
character.
are. The security chief was looking for you earlier. She said there's trouble at the Vineyard.
Isn't there always?
Avrak's been filing reports all night about Kelled's chewing at the vines. He's really worked up.
Kelled's in the vines? That doesn't sound right. This is Tovan Kev, the most hated character in all of Star Trek Online. He's going to be with us for the rest of this campaign. And he can get kind of annoying. I don't hate him as much as a lot of people do, but, yeah.
Something must have annoyed them.
Maybe you?
It's not typical Kelled behavior. With the big celebration tonight, I think everyone's a little overexcited. Even the bugs.
I don't think bugs
You
care
should
about our
listen to one of
celebrations.
Avrak's messages before you head out there.
I'll look into it.
Interactable items have a glow around them. Walk up and press F to interact with a console.
Who said that? Yeah, I don't need... Here. Check messages. Welcome, Sanan. You have 3 messages from Avrak. Second and third messages have been flagged as redundant by the system. Playing message 1 now.
Please tell me you'll help me. Kelleds are in the vineyard chewing through the irrigation pipes, and everyone says they're too busy getting ready for the big party to come and do something about it. There won't be any party if everyone's knee-deep in water by nightfall. Get over here and help me fix this.
Listen to the second message.
When are you coming over here? This is getting
From
ridiculous.
5 minutes later.
Nobody appreciates me around here. No one. They think these crops just grow without any help from anyone. Tending these vines is a lot of work. No one says thank you. No one pats me in the back. They just keep asking for more. God, look, just get over here and take care of the Kelleds, all right? And maybe say thank you for all the work I do to keep these vineyards in shape.
Well,
It's me again.
5 minutes later.
Ignore the other message I sent. I lost my temper. I'm sorry. Maybe that's why you're not here yet. I really could use your help, though. These Kelleds are chewing through everything, and they won't stop. And no one here is even trying to help. They just keep bouncing me to other people. First to Tovan, then to Navala, then to you. Well, what's next? Should I ask one of the kids? Just please come here soon. Thanks.
Tovan, I'm going to go help Avrak. running. Let's see. Oh. I thought that was a command. I have to run back to Tovan and talk to him.
If the Khalids are chewing up the vineyard, we should probably grab a pistol, just in case.
No kidding.
I'd join you, but the chief has me looking into some odd comm chatter we picked up yesterday. We'll have to catch up later.
Apparently we're law enforcement. Okay.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are.
Yes,
The arrow will
yes.
appear on the
I don't need the
minimap
help
if you are far
pop-ups.
away
Thank
from
you
your-
very much. I am a veteran at this game, despite the fact that I'm not very good. Right. Empty bottle. Empty bottle. 3 empty bottles. Ha. Holster weapon. Holster. I can't. Guess that's not configured. Right. Usually I have holster weapon as H, but apparently not at the moment. How do you know? Dara, keeper of lore. Hello.
Hey there, ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two?
Tell me the story about the origin of the Romulans.
Almost 2,000 years ago, our people were Vulcans. At that time, Vulcan was a world of war.
Craft?
Constant struggles between the tribes. Serac changed that. He taught that peace came through logic. And if you ask me, not all Vulcans get that right. Serac said that people should master their emotions, not eliminate them. But not everyone on Vulcan wanted to give up love, or passion, or even anger. The Vulcans said these people marched beneath the raptor's wings.
Scream!
Instead of fighting their own people, these Vulcans decided to leave in an event we call the Sundering. They boarded great colony ships and set out into unexplored space, looking for a home where they could live and feel as they wished. Eventually, those who marched beneath the raptor's wings found Romulus and Remus. They created an empire.
Romulus and Remus are
We
planets.
share a genetic bond with the Vulcans. We are our own people. Never forget that. Want to hear another story?
Tell me about our people after our planet was destroyed.
The destruction of Romulus was a terrible thing. We lost our home and our loved ones. We lost our soul. The people who survived were scattered and leaderless. Survival was a daily struggle. There were some fights for control before Empress Sela took over, but I never paid much attention. That Taurus woman was never going to get far. Now Sela and the Tal Shiar are attempting to rebuild the strength of the Romulan Star Empire, but they do so with fear and oppression. Steer clear of them if you can.
Betcha I can't.
People like us should just try to stay out of the Tal Shiar's way. Life is more important than politics or power. There are a lot of Romulans who just wander from planet to planet because there's no place to call home anymore. We are lucky to have Virenat. This is a good place. A place to put down roots. Without that, we're just dust, scattered by the winds of fate. Do you want to hear another story?
Tell me about the founding of this colony.
Virenat was a colony world. It used to be a big agricultural planet, growing food for the Empire. After Romulus was destroyed, thousands upon thousands of people flooded the planet. The old cities couldn't hold them all, and they were scared. They started fighting amongst themselves. One night, the cities burned. Most of the survivors left. A few hung on, scrapping old ships and using them as building materials. That's how the Maori found them, about 10 years ago.
The who?
The Maori was the commander of an old warbird. Navala was his first officer, and Devex the chief engineer. They were wandering the sector, trying to find a new home. When they found Viranat, they decided to stay. Devex kept the old warbird functional, and he used it to make supply runs and bring back other Romulans who needed a home. Navala put herself in charge of security, and the Maori, he runs the whole colony now.
The Maori, he? I guess it's a title, like the mayor.
Devex met Tovan Kev in a mining colony a few years back. I think it was 4 years ago. But then again, I didn't come here until 2 years ago, so this is not just information I've heard about secondhand. I actually have a question for you, if you don't want to hear another story first.
What is your question?
When did you arrive here? I know we only have a few hundred people living here, but so many come and go that it's hard to keep track. I'm recording the stories of all the people that live here, you see. And I would love to start yours off with your arrival. Who knows? It could be something that becomes historical in a few years.
I don't know if this matters. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tribble by the toe. If it shrieks, then let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I was living here before Devex and Mayor and the Maori arrived.
Oh, how did I not know that about you? Here I am, telling you about the founding when you were already here. We should definitely talk more about this over drinks tonight.
I'll see you later. Or not. Dum-de-dum. That mini-map is super zoomed in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. That's better. Admiral Quinn. Dispatched to fight the Borg. Excuse me. Avrak, I'm here.
Finally. Which message? Never mind that either. It's chaos here. I need some help. Normally we collect nectar from the local kelid insects.
Something has driven them into a frenzy. They're chewing on our irrigation system and flooding the vineyard.
I'll start repairing the pipe. I'll start repairing the pipes.
Excellent. Excellent. The broken pipes are obvious. They're the ones spraying water everywhere. Kellet shouldn't give you too much trouble. A few bursts from your pistol will take care of them.
I'll handle it. Right. Now we get to shoot stuff. Because this is an MMO. Is that Kellet? No, that's a player. Looks like someone's already working over there, so... Zappy zappy, Kellet drone. Aha. Repair the vineyard pipes. It's a weapon and a welder. Oblivious, aren't they? Weldy, weldy. Yeah, looks like there's a drone bugging that guy. Oh, over there. Dude, you're cringing the wrong way. You're cowering from a trellis. I wonder. What if I just do this? Nope. Here. Whack! Pow! You know, you could have just left me alone and let me repair the pipe, but no. Three pipes have been repaired. Return to Avrak. Avrak, 3 pipes have been repaired. I'm sure the rest are of no consequence.
The flooding has stopped, but if those Kellids come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a real problem.
I would say so.
Navala might be able to help. She's goofing off again. She knows all about Kellys. She's normally down by the greenhouse this time of day. Tell her to stop being lazy and keep these critters contained.
I'll find out what Navala knows.
Good idea. Talk to Navala.
I bet she's just lounging around right now, not even thinking about all the damage being done to my vineyard. No one around here wants to put in a good day's work. Well, except for you.
Right. I'll get going. Onward. She's over this way. Greenhouses. I would love to take a look inside these, but I think they're just props. Nice suit. Hi, Navala.
Just in time. Did you talk with Avrak?
I did.
He said that I'm what? Lazy? That I've been... Ugh. He's just trying to make me look bad so he can get a promotion. Oh, that's so old-fashioned. Let me tell you what's actually happening.
Uh-huh.
The Kellids are going crazy. I've been working all day to keep them out of the residential areas. This aggressive behavior is new, and we need to figure out what's causing it. That means gathering samples from some of these creatures.
Obviously.